Thank you for choosing Ironside Computers. Today we're going to be doing a video demonstration of order number 2969. We're going to be shipping this computer shortly, but before we do, we're going to be showing you the internals of your computer and that each part is new and undamaged. And we're going to be running a quick stress test to show the computer is fully operational. If you have any questions, please contact us at customer service at ironsidecomputers.com. Taking a look at the outside of the computer, for your case, you selected the Corsair 300R. Now we're going to boot your computer up, and then we're going to take a look inside and show you the parts that you ordered. Now that your computer's booted up, let's take a look inside. Taking a look inside the computer, first thing you'll notice is your Asetek 550LC liquid cooling unit, cooling an Intel Core i7-3770K processor. Beside that, you have 16 gigabytes of 1600 MHz RAM. Below that, for your graphics card, you selected the NVIDIA Geforce GTX 660 Ti. We've upgraded you to the newer and faster GTX 760. And this has all been installed in an ASUS PAZ77-VLX motherboard. For fans, you selected 3 Cooler Masso Sickleflows. One has been installed on the back, one on the front, and one on the side panel. And for wireless, you selected a 150 megabits per second wireless card. Powering your system is a standard 750 watt power supply. For storage, you selected a Corsair Neutron GTX 120 GB SSD. And for secondary, a 500 GB 7200 RPM hard drive. We've given you Western Digital Caviar Blue. Taking a look at the front of the computer, the 300R has a simple but elegant, clean design. Up top you have your power button, reset button, headphone and mic jack, and 2 USB 3.0 ports. Below that we have your NZXT Sentry 2 fan controller. You can speed up or slow down your fans by pressing this button to select the fan which you'd like, making sure you run manual, and then pressing plus or minus to speed up or slow down the fan. The fans are numbered 1 through 5. Number 1 is going to be closest to the front and 5 is going to be in the back. Taking a look at the back of the computer, you have 2 USB 2.0 ports, PS2, HDMI, optical out, DVI and VGA, 2 USB 3.0 ports, 2 USB 2.0 ports, Ethernet, your various audio jacks. Below that we have the ports for your graphics card. Now when plugging in your monitor, you're going to want to use these ports and not the ports on your motherboard. These have been disabled. You have 2 DVI, HDMI, and DisplayPort. Taking a look at the desktop, now we're going to be showing you the parts of the computer you couldn't see. Going into Explorer, you'll see your 120 GB SSD along with your 500 GB secondary hard drive. Going into System Properties, your Intel Core i7-3770K processor with 16 gigabytes of RAM installed on Windows 7 Home Premium. And going into Device Manager, your NVIDIA Geforce GTX 760 graphics card. Now we're going to begin the stress test. This test is called Unigine Heaven. We typically let this test run for up to 8 hours, but for this video we're going to be letting it run for about 2 to 3 minutes. As you can see, all the components in your computer are working properly and the computer is fully operational. Now we're going to be shutting down the system. And that will conclude this video. Again, if you have any questions, please contact us at customer service@ironsidecomputers.com. And thanks again for choosing Ironside.